Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for July 2020. Happy birthday to my Cancers having a birthday. I hope that you are all amazing. Welcome back, VIPers. Welcome back, subscribers. Welcome back, repeat viewers. Oh, we have some cards to look at separately. Apparently a lot of them. Let's get to cutting this deck. Welcome if you're brand new. Very happy to have you here. All right, my dear Cancers. Deck spin split. Let's see what we got going on here. Queen of Swords and the Five of Coins and the Queen of Wands and the Two of Wands. Do you have two different people in your life? A Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands. Queen of Swords would be Libra, Virgo. Queen of Wands would be Aries, Pisces. We also have Taurus and Aries represented. If this is not referring to people in your life, the Queen of Swords indicates kind of getting clear on this feeling of feeling trapped and stuck in your life. Gaining some sense of inspiration, some sense of clarity on how to get out of this energy of feeling stuck, how to get out of this energy of feeling like things haven't been going your way. There may be some Cancers out there that are in a really strong depression right now with this Five of Coins. And this Queen of Swords is saying, you know, okay, now's the time to get out of this funk and find your confidence again in order for you to take action towards whatever it is in your life that you desire or that you wish to bring about. So could be two possibilities there. Let's see what the cards say here. All right, I'm gonna put these off to the side for just a moment. All right, Cancer. The Sun. The Death card. Three of Wands in the reverse. Six of Cups. Page of Cups. Six of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Coins. I've got three queens now. The Eight of Cups. Three of Swords. The Star. The Fool. Queen of Cups. All four queens are showing. Cancer, how many people are you dealing with? Are you dealing with four people or are all these queens you? Ten of Cups. The Knight of Swords. And the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor. All right, we got all four queens. I found that to be interesting. All right, let's talk about the elephant in the room first. For the Cancers who are dealing with four different people, man or woman, does not matter. We have two out here on the outskirts, and we have two in here. Now, granted, the Queen of Cups is also Cancer energy, so that could just very simply be you. This could be same-sex relationship, female-female, or, you know, this could just be an overall energy of these particular cards, right? So if you have four or more people, Cancer, then you're very likely online dating and kind of wading through the murkiness of that. If that's the case, you have one person here that seems to have cut you off, and if this person has cut you off, you may be kind of wondering, what do I do about this person? Maybe you being cut off has made sort of, I don't know, some people have a belief system that by not communicating with somebody, you make them want you more or whatever, and maybe you're wondering if that's the case with this person. And then you have this Queen of Wands person that you're trying to figure out, well, you know, how do I take action towards this individual? And then we have somebody who's in the middle of the month, somebody that you may be in a long-term committed relationship with because it's Queen of Coins energy, who's walking away from you, Cancer, in the middle of the month. And it looks like this person has kind of gone back and forth with you with the Six of Swords in the reverse. They're holding on to some sort of grudge, something you said or did in the past, and they're moving on. So that looks like that's mid-month. And at the end of the month, you choose love, it looks like. It looks like you choose to take a leap of faith towards somebody that you have an emotional connection with. Ten of Cups, I see long-term love and happiness. So that looks really fantastic. Now, if these are not 4 different people, Cancer, because you are represented here in the Queen of Cups, it could just very simply be your own energy going through kind of a metamorphosis, if you will, during the month of July. If that's the case, we do have a focus on some negative emotions that have left you in a big struggle, a mindset of hurt and despair and difficulty and feeling alone. You may be very lonely right now, Cancer. And with this Queen of Swords, it's like you're trying to get clear on that loneliness. Maybe for some of you, the way to overcome the loneliness may have been through online dating. If that's the case, you've waded yourself into a little bit of a murky mess. But if that's not the case, then it's just a matter of, you know, you're trying to figure out how to get out of that feeling. With the Queen of Wands and the Two of Wands, I feel like you have found your confidence back. If this is you, you have found your confidence back, and you're trying to figure out how to make a dream come true, how to get some aspect of your life in order with the Emperor. You know, you may be working on your home, you may be working on your finances, you may be working on your environment, trying to get things in order around you in order to get things in order in your life as well. The middle of the month, I cannot sugarcoat it, Cancer. The middle of the month, we have something very difficult. And it won't apply to all of you, but it will apply to some of you. It's from the 11th through the 20th. It looks like we do have an individual here who is choosing to hold on to something, some sort of hurt from the past. And that could be you. You could be saying, you know what, I'm just gonna work on my own financial stability. I am holding on to something that happened between me and somebody in the past, me and an ex or whatever, but I'm choosing to walk away from that energy. I know there's heartbreak I have to process here, but I am going to heal through this. So the good news is Cancer, if this is an energy of you, oops, I forgot to start my timer. Looks like you're getting some extra time here, Cancer. If this is an energy of you being in this state of saying, you know what, I've been holding on to this ex, I've been holding on to this situation which perhaps is not evolving, right? Maybe you've only got 2 people. Let's focus on that for a moment. Let's say you got 2 people. You got one that's perhaps treated you like, you know, you're dispensable. You're able to be thrown away, right? They've not treated you like you're important to them. And in this state, this may have been an ex, and the energy of this person is playing out in the middle of the month. And what I'm seeing is I'm seeing you, Cancer, saying, you know what, I'm not going to deal with that bullshit anymore. Excuse my language. I'm not going to deal with that bullshit anymore. Instead, I'm going to choose me, and I'm going to let this ex go. I'm going to walk away from that energy. I'm going to deal with the heartbreak that I've been struggling with for some time, and I'm going to heal through this now, because here's this person here that I've got feelings for, that I want to take action towards. And so it's almost a conscious decision to get control of some aspect of your life, emotionally and energetically and things of that nature. Now, in the first 10 days, it's so interesting because I think that's when your ex resurfaces. I feel like, Cancer, you have an ex resurfacing in the first 10 days. And with the sun, it looks like there's this happy energy as you roll into July. And then there's this focus on, you saying, you know what, I'm not going to wait around any longer. I'm not going to wait around any longer on this person. I'm just going to move on. I'm just going to kind of let go of hurts and worries. I'm going to move on. I've got my memories, but it's time for a new beginning that's going to make me happy. So it's almost like when you shift into that energy, Cancer, all of a sudden, boom, the ex recognizes that, and here comes the ex rolling on in, right? And when this ex rolls in, Cancer, there is this happy, giddy energy. Until there's the realization that your person still is holding on to something that perhaps you've already healed from and let go of. That there's still some sort of resentment between the two of you that hasn't been healed and dealt with. And in that moment, you choose to walk away from this ex. Now, I'm also seeing this from another perspective. Spirit is drawing my attention to the fact that it is possible that, Cancer, you're madly in love with this person from the past, and the person that you're in a long-term committed relationship with now, you may be choosing to walk away from that person because you're so heartbroken and lost over this person that is your true love. So it's almost like you choose to walk away from a long-term partnership if you're in one and in love with somebody else. You choose to walk away from that long-term partnership in order to pursue the one that you love. And so here we have this Six of Cups, Page of Cups up at the top. We see as you roll into the last week of July, Cancer, we have the Fool, the Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. I see you taking a leap of faith with somebody that you have love for, somebody that has love for you, and there's going to be some impulsive communication between the two of you, and there's going to be this new start. So we have this beautiful new start coming. Now, for those of you in twin flame connections, we have an Emperor energy here. If you are in a twin flame connection, you identify with the Empress. This could be what's going on with your Emperor. If you are in a soulmate connection, this could be, that you're focused on a soulmate connection moving towards this love, if that makes any sense. Cancer, let's get some outcome cards for you for July. Hopefully all of that made sense to you. We covered a lot of stuff there, so let's see what Spirit wants you to know is the potential outcome for the month of July. Wow, you guys are going nowhere. Wow, how come? We have this beautiful ending. Hangman, Ten of Wands, the Hermit. Well, it's possible that one of the two of you just really needs to give this connection some time and thought. You know, one of the two of you, and this won't be for all of you because these last three cards are very specific and much different from our ending cards here. The last three cards indicate that somebody is going to be in need of feeling a little bit overwhelmed by the intensity of the connection and needing to take a little break to release that feeling of overwhelm and try to look at things from a higher perspective. A spiritual perspective is what they're saying. Okay. Well, we had a lot of cards there. A lot of cards from this deck. All right, boundaries. See, that's for those of you that are like saying no to a difficult ex. For somebody who's harboring resentment towards you, you're like, yeah, no, not doing it, out. And here's that feeling of solitude and being alone that we saw, right? So we saw that as well. We have focus and beauty. All right, so Cancer, it could be that you need to focus on your own inner and outer beauty, right? Recognize how valuable you are. Recognize your worth. This could also be that somebody that you're dealing with here with this Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, you're very focused on this particular person. That you find this person beautiful, you find this person, you know, gorgeous, you find this person exceedingly attractive inside and out. And then focus. Look at that. It's got a butterfly. She's got a butterfly on her third eye. And so there's this energy of needing to transform your thoughts, and what you're focusing on in order to heal from this other situation and move forward in your life, Cancer. Cancer, I don't think I'm going to extend it. There's not really much else that I could really grasp out of this, because even with the oracle cards, we're being brought back to this contemplative energy, as well as, I mean, there's definitely somebody here that you find very, very attractive, you have feelings for, you have this beautiful connection with, but it looks like for it to materialize, you have to deal with another situation first. You have to get rid of a situation either that is lingering from the past or a toxic relationship you may be in at the moment. So good luck to you, Cancer. I'm going to leave it there. Love and light to you. Big hug from Kimmy. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. I'll see you soon. Bye.